We've brought together students and faculty from the University of Northern British Columbia and from Vancouver Island University because we've been taking a look at current issues and topics in education, and one of the big ones right now is the role of community and place in well-being.
We're here at the Vancouver Public Library in an exhibit called Morph to form a new community and explore some learning together.
The Morph presentation examines identity, takes us through a journey of change and transformation in people, not just physically but through their mental and social well-being. It takes a look at how Vancouver itself has morphed from a small logging town into this large metropolitan center.
We believe that becoming a teacher is a process of transformation. And in our programs, we keep coming back to these touchstones of self, community, and place, which is exactly what this exhibit is all about.
One of the exercises we did today was creating a talking stick, and we added to it after every experience or activity that we did.
So typically I'm used to a traditional school setting where I have to write down my thoughts, and I found that this left me a lot more room for exploration, and it allowed me to be a lot more abstract with my thoughts.
From the beginning to the leaves is my walk to the library, where we focused on sound and listening to the sounds. And then we did ourself, so walking around the exhibit, I added to a postcard because I like to change or make people more aware of global warming, so I made a little poem on the inside. And then community in place here, I did a braid to show the multiple communities you can be a part of, even though we're all diverse, which is represented by all the different colors.
So this specific exhibit has helped expand my personal view of how place relates to learning as a learner myself and also as a teacher, and I feel like that knowledge I'll be able to impart upon my students and hopefully take them on similar exercises and experiences.
I think place is a really good way to connect what they're learning to something real. For like sciences, like you can go outside, you can see like, look, it's all concrete, like the water's not going into the ground. It's sort of like extra picture in your textbook.
Being in the library, we're learning about everything that's in the Morph exhibit, but we are also within the confound of the library as well as the people that we're sharing the space with. So meeting new people that have similar interests and talking to them within this space also impacts what we're getting out of the exhibit.
Being able to connect with people that are also from a different community and are learning from a different center, it brings in a lot of perspectives. I've noticed the way someone else perceives something, like an answer, is totally different from what I would perceive it as.
A part of this exhibit that really spoke to me was this quote: "Where one chooses to begin and end a story profoundly alters its shape and meaning." And I think that that has so much power behind it, because whenever you tell a story or wherever you're in the classroom talking to children, will do exactly that and change their meaning of the whole environment and community you're in.
I didn't have to be so set in writing on a piece of paper in a structured way, so I loved this way of representing my learning because it gave me room to explore and kind of fostered my creativity.
So I love it. I mean, it's a little bit crazy, but that's kind of like me.